This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by the Shrimp Boat.
Jingle shells, jingle all the way. Jumbo shrimp, I'll eat you today.
Katie, we're not supposed to play with our food.
Oh, we're not?
Yeah, here, I'm going to take this back too.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, that's cool. Well, here's the thing, Joe. I just thought maybe we should, incorporate some seafood into the holiday season.
I can help you with that.
Ah!
But I can't help you with singing lessons.
Okay,
All
well,
right?
that's okay.
You want to
Yeah.
work on this first?
I do want to work. Hey, we've got Joe White here. We're here at the Shrimp Boat in your kitchen here. Love
Demo
it here.
kitchen, yeah.
Demo kitchen. I love it.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, it's great to be here. So what do we got going on here?
Well, we're doing seafood for the holidays, and we noticed a couple things over the years. We've been here for 33 years.
Yeah.
When you're taking shrimp to Grandma's house for Christmas Eve or Thanksgiving, we're going to take the heads off for you. So.
You are going to take
Yeah.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about that.
So it's the same fresh shrimp. I
Yeah.
mean, it's caught at the same dock and the same net as our head-on shrimp, and we still have our head-on shrimp.
Yep.
We just pop the heads off of these, and we have them to put in a boil today.
Okay.
But you can also get a 3 or 5 pound special of these to take if you're having different holiday traditions this time.
That's
of the
right.
year.
'Cause everybody's, telling Christmas stories and singing carols, and then you all of a sudden see a shrimp face. You're like, bah!
People stop singing when they see the shrimp.
Yeah, that's it.
You did too.
I did.
actually.
I
Yeah.
kind of did. I did. You stopped me. So we've got a boil here going on today.
Yeah, so I'm doing a seafood boil, which you can do for any of the holiday traditions you have, or even going down to the beach, or it's very popular here in the summer. And what I did is I took some fresh white sweet corn and some red potatoes. I cut them up and I seasoned them. Put a little bit of our lobster butter on. And by the way, you can get this ready for you to cook at home, or we'll cook it for you. And if you're going to cook it at home, we'll give you the lobster butter to put on there.
Yeah. So why is that something you want to offer to people?
Well, we have just found people want something to share.
Yeah.
This is a meal in itself, but it's also a great side dish. So if you're still doing turkey or ham or both, you can have this and people can get a little bit, or you can actually just take this if you're maybe getting a little tired of having the same old thing over and over. I don't get tired of seafood or turkey or ham. I eat it all.
Variety. Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and roasted the potatoes and the corn because they're going to not take very long compared to the shrimp and the clams and the mussels and that sort of thing. So we put that in there. And then I also have some really andouille sausage.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put some of that in there. I got the gloves on. So.
I would try to sing about the sausage, but I can't think of anything.
Does anything
just
rhyme
yet.
with sausage?
I don't think so.
Now the thing about our andouille sausage is we get this out of Louisiana. We don't cut any corners with our ingredients. So.
Wow.
And then do you like clams and mussels?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. You want to grab some clams to put in there?
About how many?
Put about a dozen in there. This is enough to feed 2 people as a main dish, or about 6 or plus people as a side dish.
There we go.
All right, you want to throw some mussels in there too?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just put a few in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And again, the potatoes
love
and the corn are
mussels.
cooked. The seafood won't take long. The thing that's really customizable is the shrimp. We put a pound of shrimp in ours.
Wow.
And but you can put more, and we have it so that you can just add an extra half a pound, or however many pounds you want. And then this is the awesome lobster butter. You want to put just a little bit, about 2 ladles over
Now,
top.
what's this made of here? Like, what's going on?
It's a butter, wine, garlic mixture with seafood base. So basically, we're taking the fresh seafood and we're making stock, and we're cooking this down so that you're getting like intense seafood flavor.
Love that.
And then we're gonna have to add some of the shrimp boat special.
Well, of course.
That's the last thing we're gonna put on there.
That's awesome.
Now we're gonna have to cover this. We don't want it to dry out.
Sure.
Want to cover that over?
Sure. All right.
Looks really good, doesn't it?
It looks so good.
And we're gonna put this in the oven. It's gonna take about 10 or 12 minutes.
Yep.
Depending on your oven, it could take more. It might be 20 minutes.
Perfect.
So
it comes. Will it come like this?
it will.
It'll come like this. You just pop it in the oven. Boom.
And you'll have it, or you can come by and pick it up and it's already cooked. Wow. The nice thing is if it's cooked, we'll have it wrapped and you can always throw it back in the oven.
Cool.
So, all right, I'm gonna put it in there.
All right. So why don't you put that in the oven, and we'll come back for a little taste and see how it goes.
All right, you got it.
All right. We'll be right back. Stick around. All right, we're back here at the Shrimp Boat Demo Kitchen, and it is time to unveil the Joe's Boil Special.
You ready to try it?
Can't wait. Yeah.
Check that out.
Oh, wow. Look at those colors and the steam coming off.
And the smell.
Yeah.
So
Now,
what-
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why do you leave the shell around the corn here?
So it doesn't dry out.
So it doesn't dry out.
Yep.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could do it anyway. You could customize it.
All right, cool.
You want a clam?
I do want a clam, yeah. My jingle shell's here. Oh,
They,
yeah, that's
they
gonna
look
be great.
different now.
That's going to be really. And so, again, people can customize this, and this is something you have throughout the holiday season and into next year, really.
It is. It was a big hit this year. We did it as a dine-in, and it was such a hit. And then we wanted to come up with a way people could take it with them. Mm-hmm. And now we came up with a way people could share it for the holidays. We're not normally open around the holidays.
Right.
So this is something kind of new for us. We'll be around on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. We won't be open for Thanksgiving Day or Christmas Day.
Sure.
But we'll be open for Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve.
And Black Friday, you've got big deals going on.
We do. We're going to do a gift card special here. If you buy $100 worth of gift cards, we'll give you a $50 card to use for 2022. So if you want to come back by, grab one of these for the beach, cooked or uncooked, try something different, or even use it for crabs or shrimp. You know, but if you buy $100, you get 50.
I love that seafood is such a tradition here on the Eastern Shore, but you're kind of like, here are some new seafood traditions that you can, go with.
We are, and then we've even opened up a spice shop next door to the shrimp boat. And one of the things that we noticed people want to do for the holidays is take some of our products like our seasoning,
Yeah.
our crab spice, or even shirts or something, and pair it up with a gift card. So folks can maybe enjoy some of this stuff through the off season, and then still come back by in the middle of the season and enjoy all your summer favorites too.
That's perfect.
Yep.
I want to try something else. Maybe I'm going to go for a little shrimp.
Try
No?
the potatoes.
Ooh, the
The
potatoes.
potatoes are
Ooh,
like the unsung hero
All
of.
right.
In fact, I want to get one. They kind of soak up everything down at the bottom, and
Oh yeah. They've got like flavor, but not like overwhelming. But it's just like just enough, and it's nice and soft.
it tastes a little bit like a sausage, a little bit like a shrimp, maybe a little bit like mussels.
Yeah.
And I think the potatoes are like maybe the best part.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, tell me this, Joe. Obviously, Thanksgiving coming right up, just a couple days from now. What are you thankful for?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thankful for every person who's helped the shrimp boat kind of get to where they're at.
Yeah.
Of course, our customers are so near and dear to us, but also our employees. I know my family and all the support, and also the support network of our employees. I mean, it's not been easy the last 2 years, and there's just been everybody's had to make a little bit of a sacrifice to make it happen. But it's also been such a joy to watch the customers come in here and say, this is the most normal thing I've done. And we've heard that so many times in the last 2 years.
You don't realize what you're doing almost, how impactful it is to people.
It is, but it takes so many, like for the 35 of us who work here in the summer, there's a support network behind us of 100, 150 people who have allowed us to be here to do it. And
So
it's
incredible.
really cool.
And for this location with the gift shop, people might get a little confused as to where it is. It's not at the Shrimp Boat restaurant.
It's right adjacent, but basically if you get to the shrimp boat, we will get you here.
Perfect.
The shopping center right next to us, we're in the back part of it, Stephen Decatur shopping center. But if you get to the shrimp boat, you're good. We'll help you from there. You're in good shape.
Cool.
All of the food is served over there. We don't cook any food here. We have our demo kitchen. We have our spice shop. You can get gifts, gift cards. You can order food, but you're going to still pick it up over there. We don't cook anything here.
Only when we come in and we want to do a little Delmarva Life segment.
Yeah, or maybe it's lunchtime on a
Hey.
Tuesday.
You got to do that.
For me.
Cool. Anything else you want people to know about the upcoming holidays or even into 2022?
I think everybody just needs a little bit of a breathing room to do what they need to do for their family. So if you're thinking of it, call us early. We could probably get it worked out for you, whether or not you need a certain fish for a fish dish, or if you need something on a day that maybe we're not right here. We'll meet you halfway if you can give us a call early.
Awesome. Well, Joe, thank you so much.
Thanks for
We're
being here.
thankful for you coming on the show always and doing your seafood thing and what you do here in Ocean City. And, we hope you have a great Christmas too.
We always have a lot of fun with you too.
We always do. And do I have to peel this before I
Yes.
take a bite?
Yes, only one time you eat the
The
whole
one
shell.
time that I messed up and I
Look,
got
right in the back. Just
right in the back.
Yeah.
Fire it up. All right.
I am a professional shrimp peeler.
I am not, and it's evidenced by this really thought I was going to be smooth with this, and it's not. From the shrimp boat, we'll be right back.